My body tried to tell me I was burned out for, I would say, about 6 months. And you know what I told it? Not now, maybe after Q4. I know this sounds familiar. You're showing up, you're performing, you're even thriving on paper, but inside, deep down, something's off. People ask you about work and you just give them the surface level answers. You don't really say, I'm drowning. Something's not right. It's like you've trained yourself to ignore the whispers until your body starts shouting. Let's talk about that today, what stress really looks like, because there are so many signs that your body is keeping score, even when your calendar says that you're fine. I'm Sophia, and I help driven women climb in corporate without the cost of burnout. I need you to subscribe to this channel because I'm talking about things that we often ignore. We just skirt over them with our best friends, with our coworkers. And if we aren't aware of these changes, how can we change? How can we show up differently? How can we lead with ourselves first instead of putting work first all the time? So for me, let's talk about what stress looks like. It's a sleep disruption, right? It's like waking up at 3 a.m., replaying emails, like seeing them in your mind, what you typed to Bill, what his reply was, what you're going to come back with. Come on, this is you. Or what if you sleep 9 hours and you wake up feeling exhausted, especially when it comes to thinking about getting dressed for work, the commute, or even logging on your computer. Stress, it also feels like emotional flatness, right? It's like you're sad and it's like there's nothing that really lights you up. Joy, anything that gives you joy or feels like happiness, even planning a vacation, that feels like effort. You're like, look, maybe later, miss me with that. For me, it was a lot of physical stress that showed up. And let me tell you, I ignored it. My jaw was tight, my shoulders were tight, digestive issues. I could not eat some of my favorite foods, headache tensions. I mean, I live with a bottle of aspirin in my drawer because I got to keep pushing through. And what about, tell me if you've experienced this. Put it in the comments if you've experienced one of these mystery colds. You're like, oh, I've been sick for how long now? I have this cough that just won't go away. What is going on? I mean, science tells us that stress down regulates your emotions and your nervous system. It literally numbs you to survive. And I let off telling you that stress showed up for me for like 6 months and I ignored it. But also, I had this moment where there was a paperclip. I don't know why someone decided to paperclip these papers together instead of putting a staple in them. But someone did in my office. Anyway, this paperclip, as I'm trying to fold over the papers, the paperclip actually fell off my desk and I lost it. I mean, tears, shaking all over. And it was all over something that tiny. It is, you know what? Go ahead and judge me. I know you want to judge me. You're like, really, a paperclip, Sophia? But that was the moment that I realized that my body had been keeping score long before my mind ever caught up. For me to lose my everything over something so minor taught me, it opened my eyes that something bigger was wrong. So I want you to see when these little things pop up in your life, I don't want you to see it like, man, my body is betraying me. I want you to see that your body is protecting you, that fatigue, it isn't failure, it's feedback. And what do we do with feedback? Just like your manager gives you feedback and says, hey, you did great, but this is where you can do better. Your body is giving you feedback. It's like you're doing too much right now. I need you to dial it down. And what does that mean for you? I'm not sure. But what we need to do first is we need to start tracking these physical signals because if we can't track it, if we don't see it, come on, I'm a data person. I have a finance background. I'm all about data. But until you physically see it and write it down, you don't think it's a big deal. You just keep pushing it down because that's your reflex, right? And we're trying to pivot against that. So, again, we're writing it down. One physical signal. I want you to write down one physical signal that you see this week. And I don't want you to try to fix it. I just want you to notice it because until you notice it, we can't pivot. So, what are you asking yourself? You're saying, what is my body trying to tell me about my current pace? And I gave you an example about tight shoulders. And maybe you get those tight shoulders every time your manager gives you a deliverable that you know is completely unrealistic. Or maybe you get that eye twitch and you know it's not because you had too much screen time. It's because you have been glued to your seat from sun up to sundown, only getting up for a minor bio break. Your body is stressed out because guess what? It cannot live, just staring at the screen and stress eating granola bars and pumping aspirin. Again, we just need to identify these signals. I can't get you to lead yourself powerfully until you can notice this disconnection and then we can pivot toward it. It starts with leadership, right? It starts with listening to the body, and your body is speaking all the time, but we have to listen. And if you like this and you're like, you know what, I got to keep going on this. I want to dig deeper. I want the double click. I want you to join my masterclass because not only do we talk about leadership and stressors, we talk about an energy audit, right? We're talking about stress on one end, but let's look at energy audits. How do you replenish your energy when all day you're being drained? I don't want you to quit your job. I want you to choose yourself first. I want you to put yourself first on that to-do list because everyone else, your manager, HR, your peers, your team, they want something from you. And unless you fill your cup with the right things, you got no clue how to fix it. So join my masterclass. And then I need you to do me one more favor. Subscribe to this channel because this is how more of us stop leading from all of the constant notifications and start leading here with ourselves first. You got this.